Hello, I'm Cleopatra Wallace. In this video, it's all about Alexis Ware. Now, Alexis Ware is a 29-year-old young woman who went missing out of Andersonville, South Carolina on January the 29th of 2022. So spirit guides, holy angels, and ancestors, gather around. We're going to Anderson, South Carolina. I want to be within the zip code of 29621 and 29626 on the date of January the 30th of 2021. And her child's father said he met her at the gas station around 7:30. So let's start the clock at 8 p.m. on January the 30th, 2022, Anderson, South Carolina. We're looking for the affairs of Alexis Ware, who was in the zip code of 29621, 29626. She was there on January the 29th. Alright, we have two. Get two more. We're looking for the energy of Alexis Ware, who went missing out of Anderson, South Carolina. Alright, one more. She was last seen in the zip code of 29621, 29626. It's 8 o'clock. Alright. We have 2 pages. Okay. So the first card to come out was the Magician, which is all about making it happen out of nothing. Making something out of nothing. Let's see what we have here. I'm looking at this card. The only thing that's really getting my attention is this rock. Like a pretty nice sized boulder right there. Like a real heavy rock. Now we know her car went in to Augusta, Georgia for a little while, and then it came back, and it was last found in McCormick in a hunting field. All right. I feel like this. What is this? This look like a window, a boarded up window. It could be like an abandoned house. Yeah, we got an abandoned house or building. All right. And lastly, we had 2 pages. We're going to start with the page of wands. And again with the garbage. The garbage all around the feet right here coincides with this garbage can here. But the pages are messages. And this is a page of wands. So it's an action card, or you know, like a the wands can be about, you know, spicy energy, you know, very creative energy, outgoing, but it's just a bunch of garbage in this picture. All right, and lastly we have the page of coins, which is about the money, messages about money, or thoughts or ideas on how to make more money. All right. So let's clarify these four. Okay, let's start with the Magician card that had the boulder or the big rock. Concerning Alexis Ware, who's 29 years old and went missing on January 30th of 2022. She was in the zip code of 29621 through to 29626. Why are you showing me this large rock? Oh. 3 came out on that question. Okay, the question about the rock. Oh, we got exact opposites. This is not a good sign. Because these cards, the spider deck, it can talk to itself. So it has given me 2 consecutive cards. See, 56 and then 57. The first one is thinking, escaped. Like, you got away. You're free, you got away. But then it's like, did you get away? So I'm getting the feeling of trying to run away from something, but actually ended up running into it. All right, and the last card that came out with the big boulder is Women's Fun. So this whole, whatever it was that was going on, it could have started out as a night out. And, you meet somebody, or you and your friends come up with this great new idea on how to make money or how to expand your businesses. But this escape from deceitful woman followed up by the deceit possible is the energy of running from something, but running right into the thing that you were trying not to get caught up in. That's very interesting. They do that often, that deck, when they're really trying to make a point. All right. So next we have the Queen of Swords, which was the garbage can in its bando house in the background. So let's see why they're showing me a bando. And to do that, we're going to use the Beauty of Horror deck. Spirit, concerning Alexis's energy on January 29th of 2022, you're showing me an abandoned house that is has a lot of garbage in and around it. And these 2 cards are together. These 2 garbage cards. Why are you showing me garbage around her energy? Why is this abandoned house here? Why is this abandoned house here for Alexis Ware energy on January 29th? Oh. All right. What came out is the Ace of Swords. And there's blood dripping off of this sword. Like right there. So this is fresh blood, a fresh cut. And they got her crown on the knife. And I know they said that her bonnet was off. When they found her car, her keys was there, her phone was there, her daughter's cell phone, her daughter was 9, her cell phone was there, and her bonnet is there. So we see the knife with the fresh cut and the crown has been removed. So if she was assaulted, and it looks like she was assaulted, it could have occurred in or around an abandoned house. But that's where the where her belongings were taken from this event, whatever happened at this abandoned place. All right. Now, Spirit, lastly, for the first 4 cards, we have the Page of Coins. This card here is like a mud road, a dirt road. All right, let's clarify this dirt road. And to do that, we're gonna get a we're gonna use the movie tarot because I want to know who was driving her car on this dirt road, because I don't think it was her at this point. She kept her car and herself pretty clean. All right, Spirit, who was driving Alexis's car on the dirt road in or around January the 29th of 2022? We're in the zip code of 29621 through 29626. The car was found in the hunting grounds. Who was driving Alexis's car on this dirt road? Who was driving the car? All right. The sun came out. And it's a woman. Surprise, surprise. It's a woman. Which is not too surprising because this card here says deceitful woman possible. The person that she was trying not to run into and bumped right into. I think we're looking for a woman. This is Julie Andrews' character. Yeah, now the wind starts blowing really hard. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, we're looking for a woman. Let's find out more about this woman, shall we? And to do that, we're going to go to the Hermetic Tarot. Put her right in the middle. All right, Spirit, thank you for the help. You have shown me a woman here that's responsible for her car being driven on the dirt road. I would like for you to tell me more. Tell me more about this woman, and you can move away from the date of January the 29th. All right. I'm going to get another one. Tell me more about this woman who was driving Alexis's car on the dirt road. Oh, now that's too many. What can you tell me about the woman that drove the car on the dirt road on or after the date of January the 29th? She's not in there? All right. Let's look in here. All right, Spirit, what can you tell me about the woman who was driving Alexis's car on January the 29th or right after January the 29th? All right. All right, two cards came out. Now the 10 of Candles, which is the 10 of Wands. And we have the 4 of Candles and the 6 of Swords. These are all about this woman. So let's see what's here. All right. First, we will look at the 6 of Swords card. And on this card, I'm getting some sort of an exchange, give and take. It was equal. This was somebody that she worked with. All right. This is workplace. But this woman, wherever she worked at or whatever she was doing for work, this woman was there as well. All right. Or she was in on it as well. Now the 4 of Candles is the 4 of Wands, and it's usually all about a nice little get together, a celebration, or a meeting of some kind. Okay, y'all, this is gonna sound crazy, but they're showing me their heads. Like, I'm thinking like this woman might have like alopecia or be bald headed or something. So now we're looking for a woman with very little hair. Or maybe this woman did the big chop. You know how like women feel some type of way, they cut all their hair off. Or they may have recently just cut all their hair off. So we have a woman that's in the workplace or around where the money is being made, and she has very little hair. And lastly, the Ten of Candles card was the burden. These are spider webs. You can just hardly make them out, spider webs. And from my understanding, spider webs signify some sort of spiritual warfare. So there may have been, she may have been having like a break from reality or some sort of a nervous breakdown, but there was some spiritual warfare going on with her. And this woman could be the cause of the spiritual warfare. Yeah. All right. I'm going to ask about this spiritual warfare here. Spirit, why have you shown me the cobwebs? What was going on in her mind and in her spiritual life? What was she going through spiritually? And we're asking about the effects that this woman had on Alexis. What was the effect that she was wanting to have from this spiritual warfare? What was it about? Give me a card on the... All right. 2 cards. All right. So we have a rash boy. You know, just which is can kind of be like a little a boy with a temper. And then we have yet another boy, and this one is enjoying life. And if you look at them together, like, you know how like kids can act out sometimes. So maybe the spiritual warfare that was around her could have been affecting her son, or it could have been affecting a male in her life. Like he would go from enjoying life to being, you know, messed. I don't want nothing to do with it. You know, very angry and upset. So I think this whatever the woman was doing or whatever warfare, spiritual stuff they were doing, it was having an effect on the little boy. All right. So let's get into one of the questions. All right, Spirit, concerning Alexis Ware, on January the 29th, you can move past the date of January the 29th. But I want you to stay in the zip code of 29621 through to 29626. Can you give me any clues where Alexis' energy stopped or where Alexis' energy is at right now? Where is Alexis' energy right now, whether it's still going or stopped? Where is she right now? All right, these 2 flips. All right. Again, you can see a building up here in the background where the grass is kind of growed up all around it. You know, it's bums at the bottom of the hill. And then over here again, we have buildings in the background. A bunch of, you know, graffiti, and, you know, it just doesn't look like a nice place. Like real garbage place. So if I had to guess where Alexis Ware is right now, regarding this reading, I would say that she's in a bando somewhere, not outside, but in a building, an abandoned building or an abandoned house. All right, I'm gonna leave it right there. Again, I am Cleopatra Wallace. If you found this video interesting, give it a thumbs up or subscribe to my channel, because who knows what's going to happen next.